Welcome back to the Real Atlanta Podcast.
Real Atlanta Podcast.
That shit gets me every time. It's your boy DJ ATL. Follow me out YouTube, Snapchat, Instagram, every platform. Just follow me. Yeah.
It's the Majestic Babe. You can follow me at the Majestic Babe on Instagram or _Majestic Tees _.
Got a special guest in the building. My beautiful cousin, Paige. You know what I mean? Miss Bloomflower herself. Okay. Miss Majestic T herself.
Okay.
You know what I mean? As you can see, we got everything posted up right here. Yeah. So what you got going on right now? What's
well, I just dropped the kids line.
Oh, you did?
Yep, it's coming back. So we got these tanks. And they got t-shirts too.
Okay.
Got the Majestic shirt, of course. And then I just dropped this one. My mama got saved.
My mama got saved.
Okay, because we keep the sage.
Exactly.
All right. Of course, they can match the adult tees. You got the I Got Sage tee and the Majestic is tee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any,
I got an event coming up too.
Okay.
I got an event coming up at the end of the month. It's gonna be a date night. Majestic Tees presents date night. It's gonna be a sip and paint.
Sip and paint.
Yes, sir. We in the building. Yep.
So what we painting? Somebody naked?
No. It's gonna be like couple pictures. Leave it to you.
You know I gotta
That is a couple thing, but the pictures no. What's like some king and queen type photos.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm with that. Nice crowns and things of that nature.
Yeah.
All right, bet. Yeah. I'm with that. I know it's a lot of just the way things are going with I don't want to say environment, but the community.
Yeah.
I never was able to get your side on it, well, in front of the, cameras or whatnot. But what's your take on, Black Lives Matters and just everything that's been going on with the killings of black people and things of that nature?
Well, honestly, I try to keep myself away from like the news, away from anything that's reporting that type of stuff. Not because I don't care about it, but just because I feel like every time they give us a platform or every time we on the TV screen, something negative.
Yep.
Somebody's life being taken or somebody did something. It's never something positive about the black culture. So I try to stay on the side where I'm using my platform to show the positivity. Not necessarily posting Black Lives Matter. Not because I don't care. Because Black Lives Matter.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm for the culture.
Shit,
you
you black.
know that.
Shit, you black.
As fuck. Okay.
So, if you say Black Lives don't matter, your life don't matter.
Exactly. So it's not because I don't care. It's just I try to present a different side, a different perspective for people, the healing side for people, because we constantly seeing ourselves getting killed and beat down and all this other stuff since beginning of time. So I just try to stay on the positive side of things.
And that's another thing too. Like people think that it just have to be one side of showing what you do for Black lives.
Right.
You black, so you know what I mean. You doing it already. You waking up and going outside every day. You feel me? So I mean, you have like you said, you have the soldiers in the field.
Right.
You got the ones that do it on social media.
Exactly.
You got the ones that what I mean, that want to show a positive side, just a spin on things instead of just posting the negative shit that we always see.
Right. It's no right or wrong ways to show.
Yeah.
It's just it's up to you. What you want to do. You want to be in the field, or you gonna sit back and work the other side.
Exactly. And we need all of it.
Exactly.
We need all of it. So I'm with it. It's just I wouldn't say troubling. I think people are getting more in tune with themselves and understanding. And another thing with not watching the news, your mental health, all that stuff that you watch on the news and these different platforms that, like you said, show a negative light on us. It fucks with your mental health.
Man,
it fucks with your physical. It fucks with your health in general. Like,
right.
That shit is just it's tough to try to cope with that and still gotta go out here and still do, you know what I mean?
And still be your very best self.
Exactly. Like, how can I be my very best self going out here and I'm still getting like, I still see this this bad side.
Honestly, I look at it like it's me. It's my brother.
Yeah.
It's my sister. Like it's these are people that I don't personally know, but I feel it every time it happens. Every time it happens. It shocks me every single time.
Oh man, it's crazy. So I say, when was that? Probably last weekend. I was pulled over by the police.
Yeah. What was that like?
It was eye opening.
Yeah.
Cause I always told myself, like, if I get pulled over, bro, I had, you had a whole rundown of what you gonna do. Like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. So I said, if I ever get pulled over, if it's dark, I'm gonna take them to a lit area, and I'm gonna go to a gas station, and I'm gonna do all this, and I'm gonna put my shit out the window so they ain't gotta have no reason to look in the car, all this stuff. And what ended up happening is, I did none of that shit.
Because you in the moment.
You in the moment, bro. It's crazy. So basically all I did was I just fucking pulled over. Because it was two police officers.
Wow.
2 cars. And the first question he asked me, he was like, you drunk? I'm like, that's the first thing you want to ask me. It ain't, how I'm doing or nothing. You just walk up and say, hey, you been drinking?
Automatically assume that I'm doing some
bro,
shit.
Like, yeah, off rip. Either I'm selling some drugs in his eyes or I'm drinking and driving. But, so this way he fucked me up. So I had my ID and my shit, stuck it out the window. I'm just waiting on him to walk up like, yeah, I'm ready for his ass. Then nigga come to the passenger door on my ass. I'm like, oh shit, this nigga on the other side. So that fucked me up too. And he was like, you been drinking? I was like, nah, I ain't been drinking. I'm just trying to, get to my auntie. My auntie called me, said she want me to come out here and check on him. And he was like, you sure? I'm like, yeah, man, like, I'm just trying to get to my auntie, bro. Like, I just kept telling him that, like, I figured he was trying to fish for something, like, like, what you doing? And I'm like, every answer that I gave him, it was like, I'm trying to get to my auntie. So he could kind of tell, like, he really just trying to get to his auntie.
Yeah. And
I'm like, she right at the next exit. I'm talking about, I got pulled over at 13, she at exit 14. I'm that close. I done drove for 45 minutes. Yeah. To damn, Buford, Lake Lanier. So I done been driving 45 minutes. Yeah. So he pulled me over because I was speeding because I was trying to hear him get out there. But he let me go, with a warning and everything. So I was like, it wasn't a bad experience, but it was just eye-opening to me because it showed me like I have traumas and traumatic fears of the police. Yeah. And it's real. Like, I didn't know what was going to happen in that situation. Right. Even if you try to go through every step and write down every situation, the unknown variable is that police officer. Yeah. And you don't know what you're going to get.
Nah, that's facts.
That shit, it was eye-opening, man.
And it's crazy to me because that's every black person's story. Yeah. Every black person get pulled over or have any type of encounter with a police officer, the first thing you doing is beating out your chest. Yes. Like, you like, okay, nigga. Well, yeah. Which way this gonna go? Yeah. I'm gonna make it home or not. Yeah. Like, so for me, I can understand your traumatics. I don't remember the last time. I think the last time I was pulled over by police, I was probably like maybe 17, 18. That's probably the last time that I had an encounter with the police. And I want to keep it like that.
I'm telling you. Hey, on God, bro.
I be seeing people pulled over by the police and my heart beat for them because I just be like, man, please get home safe.
That's the crazy part. That's crazy. Yeah. You driving down the street, you see somebody else pulled over. You kind of want to pull over just to. Yeah. Oh man, that shit crazy. That's crazy.
It's nerve-wracking.
It really is. It really is, man.
Black in America.
I'm telling you, man. You heard about Childish Gambino getting sued for This Is America?
No.
Yeah, they get sued, man. You seen it? He a guy coming out. First of all, the song came out in what, 2016, 2017?
Yeah, like it's not a new song.
Never heard of the other nigga.
So this guy said he made this song called his ain't This Is America, or I think it's like Black in America or something. Can you look it up, my man? It's something like This Is America or something along those lines. This Is America.
It's not even the
same. It don't even
sound remotely the same.
The only thing that's the same is America. Like, that's the only thing that sounds the same in the song. And it's crazy, like.
So he recently.
Yeah, he just did this. He probably just sued him probably like a week ago.
Nah, probably
a couple days ago. Yeah, like come on.
Why now? Don't that make you ask questions like this?
Yeah.
Why now?
Yeah.
That's why I was saying. I was like, nigga, you ain't finna win this shit.
The song been out for like
bruh.
What, about 3 years?
Yes.
3-4 years now?
Years.
I can see if you came back the day after it
even a month, 2 months. I give you even a year.
Cause it blew up immediately. Yeah, you talking about something that's already been out, already in rotation, already did what it's gonna do.
Yeah, like it ain't like you finna get nothing. What
Man, let me tell you something. CLOUT is real.
I'm just finna say that. That's
real.
all it is. He just wants some CLOUT, man. He just wants some CLOUT.
That's crazy.
Yep, I just seen that about Well, let's see it.
Nigga said 4 to 5 years. Now you want to come out and start soon.
Yeah. CLOUT is real.
Did Childish say something? I wouldn't even address that shit.
What are you finna say?
I wouldn't even address that shit. Look at that face. That's the face right there.
Right.
That's the perfect face.
That's the perfect face.
for some shit like that. Like,
no,
nigga,
for real.
What? Trying to tell me?
That's
4
the
years
perfect
later?
face. It is.
Kid West.
Yeah, go ahead. Play that real quick, man. So we had it. Yeah, man. I want you to hear this shit, Pay. This shit. I told you the only similarity is America.
I don't even when you listen to Childish Gambino's version, like it don't sound nothing like that.
Yeah.
Like we could play his version, just the intro. Like as soon as it came on, I was just like, this ain't the same song.
Yeah. I'm sorry, man. Come on,
it's not the same
song.
song.
Come on now. This shit hit different, bro.
Like,
This shit hit
it's
different, bro.
not the same song. Like,
He didn't gotta play it, nigga.
yeah,
we
you
know.
It's not the same song. It's not the same message. It's not the same delivery.
It's not.
It's not.
Nowhere near.
I ain't even have to listen to the other guy's whole song, and it sound good.
It sound good. Yeah, it sounded good.
But it don't sound nothing like what Childish did.
Nothing,
so
man.
I mean,
You going up against?
yeah, what are you looking for out of
Not
it?
gonna
CLOUT. Like you said, it ain't about money. It's CLOUT.
Right. My thing is though, why not use the platform and the energy that you put in towards getting something from him to putting your shit out?
Exactly.
It don't make sense to me. What you doing?
CLOUT.
You trying to come up on this man?
Easy route. Yep. Easy route. That's all they see, and it's like it's crazy because I just seen it's a girl. She just came out and said Tristan Thompson. Basically is
I think I seen it.
Yeah, he put out a cease and desist order on her because she went on the podcast. I think it was No Jumper and said that she slept with him and the niggas uncircumcised. Like started naming all kind of weird shit. Like just
I don't know if it's the same girl. I had seen something where she was like it was like he sent her a text message basically saying that I guess his baby mom or whatever wasn't his type or something like that.
What?
I don't know if it's the same girl or different girl, but that's what I mean. It was Tristan, the girl that I seen.
Tristan always in some shit.
That's crazy.
But yeah, man, like, and I was just thinking like, what do you get out of that shit? Like, what? Because you're not gonna
hard work.
Yeah. Just put your work in it. It's gonna pay off.
Yeah.
You already on a big platform. She on a No Jumper podcast, first of all. And it's like, why you got a clout chase when you already doing something?
Right, when you could put yourself on
Yeah, just put yourself on. Yeah. It's so simple. I mean, it may take longer. Yeah. It may be a harder process. But you go get more joy out of that process instead of you trying to go this way and now you getting defamed and oh shit. That shit went everywhere. I hope the lights ain't catch that shit. But you get defamed and you get, ridiculed and kicked out of the industry. Like, for what?
Yeah.
Like, it's stupid. CLOUT is like a serious problem in our community, man.
It is.
It's bad, bro.
I agree with it. I agree with that.
It's to this point, it's almost more important than money.
Mm-hmm.
The way they treat it.
I'd rather come up quicker than
yeah.
The problem that I had with like a quick come up, like don't get me wrong, I've seen people's lives change overnight.
Yeah.
But those people are people that I've seen also getting it out the mud. Like you working, and then boom, overnight you get that blessing. But I'm talking about these people that's like clout chasing. Like you really trying to go after somebody else, like degrade what they got going on to uplift you, and you think that's gonna keep you where you want to be.
That's the problem.
It's
that's
just that's crazy.
When you try to you can a quick come up is cool. Mm-hmm. Even if you want some clout, that's cool. Cause you gonna gain clout by you doing what you're supposed to do.
Exactly.
Like you said, you get it out the mud and you do it the right way.
Right.
You make to the world you blowing up overnight, but to everybody around you and to yourself, they don't know what
they don't know that you've been getting.
But when you defame somebody else and try to break down their credit to build yourself up, that's where the fuck up at. Yeah. That's where the trouble come in. And that shit is, it's sad, bro. I just... That's
a huge problem within the black culture.
Yeah.
We don't know how to... One, we don't know how to help each other.
Yep.
2, we don't know how to stick together.
Yep.
And then 3, it's always about who got this and who got that.
Mm-hmm. Who got the most or
who got the most?
Who can flash the most?
Right. And if you got it and I ain't got it, then I'm gonna come and get yours.
I don't want to say that, but it's almost slave mentality.
Yeah, it's some crabs in the fucking bucket.
It's crabs in the bucket. They always used to do this with slaves, pin us against each other.
Yep.
So that's what the industry is. Yeah. Like, I do this more than him. If he claiming he do more than me, let me take his life. Yeah. Or let me defame him. Let me talk about him.
It's greed. That's what it really boiled down to at the end of the day. It's greed.
Yeah.
You have more than enough. Everybody has everything that they need already. Yeah. Anything else that you get is a plus. It's extra. It's your blessing. But you already have what you need.
Exactly.
So to be going after somebody else's stuff, it's just man.
It plays the part of... Yeah. It's like... And it comes from us not having... Well, I ain't gonna say not having. But it comes from them taking so much.
Yeah.
So when so much is taken from us, it's like we forced to hold on close to everything because like, oh, if you take this, I ain't gonna have much left. You know what I mean? So that I understand that part, but we gotta break that code.
Yeah, because it's a mentality.
Yeah, it's a mentality.
Yeah. Because this the thing. They didn't take from us what we think they took from us.
Exactly.
Though. They took some shit from us that we can get back.
Exactly. Some shit we really don't need.
You talking about this monetary material?
Yeah.
I can go get that
shit. Exactly.
But what they didn't take was the spirit.
Yeah.
Was the culture? Was the vibe? Was the swag? Like y'all ain't take that shit.
You can't take that.
You can't take it. You gotta be born with that shit. Like, it's gotta be.
I was just talking about that shit. I was like God put things in us that you can't go make. You can't go get it out of I don't give a damn how many black people you kill.
Right.
And go take them to a lab and try to scientifically find out what you can do to get this. You can never get it. You'll never have it. You won't have the rhythm. Mm-mm. You won't have the leaping ability. You won't have these things. Like, we are built different. And we come from the mud, for real. When people say get it out the mud, bro, like, we are that.
Yeah. No, for real.
Like,
created from that.
I mean, look at us.
Clay. Created from that. What you mean? Yeah.
We really from the mud,
Talk
man.
Your shit.
That shit is crazy to me, man. And I just I know it's gonna get better. You know what I mean? It may get worse a few days here and there or months here and there, but it's gone. Like, at the end of the day, I feel like when God go in this shit is when the black people just take over. Yeah. And he gonna give us probably 500 years. Mm-hmm. He be like, you know what? This show done ran this course, man.
Nah, for real.
The finale done happened.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's just about the matter of if you looking around, are you gonna look around? You see what's happening? There's a major shift happening. Oh, yeah. That shit happened in 2020. Mm-hmm. A major shift. Yep. If you pay attention to the black culture, like a major shift happened. Yep. So it's just like you gonna go with the wave? What you doing?
Or you gonna stay behind?
What you gonna do?
It's up to you, dog.
I'm sending the new shit in, but what you gonna do with it?
Yep.
Yeah.
That shit real, man.
Yeah.
Have you heard about Kevin Samuels?
Mm-mm.
So you don't know nothing about Kevin Samuels?
Mm-mm.
So he is I knew this would get them motherfuckers.
Who is Kevin Samuels?
So basically Kevin Samuels is I don't want to say relationship guru. He's more of like a...
Oh wait! Is this the man that's married to the lady that?
Oh nah. That's the What's his name? Derek Jackson.
Okay. That's somebody else. Okay. That motherfucker. That nigga crazy.
Yeah, he crazy.
Hey, that nigga crazy.
He's a real life narcissist.
Okay.
Derek Jackson. I ain't talking about Kevin Samuels.
He is.
Derek Jackson is a fucking narcissist.
Yeah, that nigga crazy.
I mean, to the T.
Yeah.
nigga talking to himself in third person. Like, nigga, you a fucking
I seen a couple of videos of him. I was like, nigga, you a fucking I don't even know how you married him, sis, but yeah.
But so Kevin Samuels is basically like, what you say he calls himself? A psychologist, basically. So basically, bro, go on here. He tell women about themselves, right? So women love call. I don't know why the fuck women keep calling this nigga.
Is that this show you and Taylor showed me? Yeah.
This crazy ass nigga.
That
right?
Nigga's crazy.
Nigga, that nigga's real life wild, bro.
Yeah.
So he it's like I don't understand why after you seen the first 5 women, and he going on there and he like no sugar cone. He just straight like, hey. You 5'4", you 200 pounds, motherfucker, you overweight, you ain't finna get nobody. Like, if you see him dogging motherfuckers out, like, what insists you to call this man? Right. Like, I don't get
what
it.
What kind of advice you looking for?
That's my thing. Yeah. That's my thing. And I feel like the women that, not that he targets, but the women that are going on there are like women that are used to being battered and beat down.
I agree with that.
Because I don't see how any woman that's in control of her mind and herself and her body is going to allow a man to just, talk about her like that. Like,
I seen, what was that? I didn't even see, I think we seen one episode. Did I watch the full thing? I didn't even see the full thing, but it was just, to me, it wasn't necessarily about the messages he was giving this particular woman, the one that I watched. He was telling her truthful things. Like, he wasn't telling her lies.
That would get you.
But it was the delivery of the shit. Yeah. Like, I was listening to what he was saying. I was like, ew.
Yeah. It just makes you, the
intention of it. Yeah, like, you're not, are you building this woman up or are you sending her off to still feel worse? Like, I don't really understand. I don't understand his technique. Like,
that's the key point. He really breaks women down.
Yeah, and I don't like it.
It's not a uplifting vibe.
Right.
It's more of a, I can't really explain it, but every woman that I've ever showed Kevin Samuel, they always leave with the like, fuck this nigga.
Yeah, it's one thing to tell somebody the truth. I'm all for the truth. It's one thing to tell somebody the truth, but it's the way you deliver things to people.
And that's what men need to understand.
Yeah, it's the way you deliver stuff.
It's all about, with women, what I've learned since being in a relationship is the way you deliver things. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say.
Yeah.
Be truthful, be honest, but you gotta word that shit right. Because if you don't, hell nah, nigga, you fucked up. You know what I mean? It hits.
And they go back to what we was talking about the other day. It ended up being 2 niggas in the room. There ain't nobody understanding nothing.
It's a yelling match.
Because now I feel tried.
Yeah,
so now
basically, that's what it is.
Now I'm not taking in what you tell me.
And then when that happens, the woman starts to rebuttal back and jump back. And now the man like, hold on.
Yeah.
I was just trying to tell you about some shit. Nigga mad as damn self.
Yeah.
So it's all about the delivery. And Kevin Samuel's delivery is fucked up.
It is. It's very fucked up.
Man,
I wouldn't even speak to him.
It's crazy, but they keep calling,
they do.
Bro.
Yeah.
And he winning off that shit.
Yeah.
Like, he's really winning off just women that are insecure with themselves, thinking you don't already know what you need to know about yourself, but you gonna get this information from this man.
Yep. It's almost like he's exploiting the things that he know a woman might be struggling with.
Exactly.
Like, for me, for instance, if I was to speak to somebody like that, I'd probably chew him back out.
Yeah.
Like, who you think you is?
Bruh, every woman I've showed this nigga
who you think you is?
They do that shit. They're like, who the fuck is this nigga?
Is he married? Do we have...
That's what...
Do we have anybody? No, real talk.
I don't know, but that... Paige, everything that you saying is... I've showed this to like 3 or 4 girls, bro. And every girl has the same reaction. It's like... Who the fuck is this nigga? Is he married? Does he have kids?
Yeah, because my question is, where's the woman at that you're with?
I don't think
she don't let you know that the way you're delivering these messages to these women is not it. Like,
if he does, well, I don't want to say that she battered her or something, but you know,
she under his control. If you ask me, just based off the advice he gives.
If you're not able to, if he is in a relationship and he's not being checked by his woman, then, you know,
he doing her how he do his callers.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's right.
Yeah. Let us know, man. What is this?
Is he in a relationship? I need to know because
that man is wild, man. He be saying
he's rough. Like
it's bruh. It's crazy how crazy, man. That nigga that's wild.
And so he's deemed himself a psychologist.
Yeah.
I don't know. I ain't never.
But that's also another problem we have. In not black community, but just in society as a whole, with the way the internet is set up.
Mm-hmm.
The internet was a blessing.
Right.
Because it gave us access to so many things.
Right.
So many different avenues, so much you can see. But at the same time, it's something bad because it gave you eyes to everything.
Yeah.
And it opened up your eyes to everything. You know what I mean? So
real
it's like,
fast too.
Yeah,
it all
you
just
feel
came.
me?
Yeah.
Right there, it's a click of a button. You have the whole world to your disposal.
Right.
And it's like, it just people like Kevin Samuels. I don't know if he got a degree. You know what I mean? All these people that's giving this advice and giving, these talks and things of that nature. Like I can say with us, the internet has given us a platform to put ourselves in a better position to, for our lives. But at the same time, you have people like that are using it in slightly a good way. So it's making you tune in, but at the same time, it's like, damn, he goddamn killing motherfuckers, that shit. So it's like, it's a good and a bad. It's a good and a bad. And I know that's with everything, but it's like, you gotta watch who you listen to. You gotta watch who you pay attention to.
Exactly.
Because some people, bruh, they may have a good story, but that what you call them, Mike? Their intent.
It's the intent.
It's the intent.
What's
it's
the
like,
intention behind what you telling me?
Come on, man. And that shit, bruh.
He got an ex-wife. He not married.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
You see? and you calling him for advice. Not saying that he's not a person that can give advice, but this is my thing. You gotta look at a person's life.
Look at the work.
Look at the work. Look at what's going on around it before you go and be like, here go what I got going on. Let me put it all in your hand. What should I do?
Yeah.
Now it's just like you just being directed by somebody that's just like
that's lost their damn self. And
that's
you
how
trying
I
to
feel.
take the shit in, and he giving you all this shit and putting it in your hands. Now with all the extra that you done already had, you got to put that with that, and now you all fucked up.
And I'm pretty sure the way he gives advice, I'm pretty sure that it ring in people's ears for a long time. Like, nigga, he said this to me. He said that to me. Now, me coming from a person that does talk to people daily, like people reach out to me for advice and ask me different questions, I'm always mindful how I respond to people.
You got to.
If I read something and I be like, oh, I don't really know how to respond now, I sit it down for a second before I respond because the messages I'm trying to give to you, I'm not trying to, when you leave from me, make you feel heavier when you go.
Exactly.
I'm almost trying to make it feel like where you leave that shit over here with me and go about your business. I'm going to carry it for you.
Yeah.
You go about your business.
And I don't know. That's something that I'm really starting to tap into. People come to me for advice, and it's like, I do know how to. I'm good with giving out the advice, and I'm good with taking it in and letting them leave it here with me, and I, release some of that for them. But it's just, I still haven't tapped into it as much as you have.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I know if I call you, I know I'm calling for advice. You know what I mean? Like, I know what I'm getting.
Yeah.
And I still haven't completely tapped into that, but it's coming. You know what I mean? So I feel it.
Yeah.
But it's like, I still want to get to that point of, where you are, where people, I know they calling me for advice. You
when
know
you
what I
call me, I know I already know that you calling me to,
to
vent to me.
Yeah. And it's also, it's something like it's second nature. You know what I mean? It's not like I chose to give advice.
It's the Aquarius thing, gang.
Yeah,
gang.
like I don't know what it is. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
People flow to me. I just be like, where you come from? Who are you? What you talking about?
But let's unpack this shit.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I had this girl, no lie, last week. This girl DM'd me a dream that she had. It was probably as long as my phone. And I'm just like, I don't know who this is.
Damn.
But I'm like, I'm finna decipher her shit though. Like, she done reached out to me. I'm finna decipher. Yeah. So I'm breaking her dream down. I don't know this girl. Like, never had no conversation with her. I didn't even know this girl was following me. Damn. So I'm like, dang. So I break her dream down for her. She just like, bruh. She was like, I went to so many readers before you, and I just couldn't get what I needed. And she was like, your delivery. And I'm like, see, that's what I want. I want you to be able to walk away and feel like I got something from that. Mm-hmm. I ain't just go over there and walk away with nothing. Like, you was able to walk away with understanding. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's all I want to do.
It's it's a beautiful thing that I think all people should do. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, try to, if we all, because energy is never, it never goes away. No, it's always transferred. Always. It transfers and moves. It bounces off of this person to this person, and this person has a pissed off day, and they almost hit this person with a car. Mm-hmm. Now this person pissed off, and they taking that energy. Mm-hmm. It just moves. Right. And yeah, man, we just gotta do a better job of just taking care of each other and understanding that everybody has baggage. Right. Everybody has traumas. Everybody got fears. Everybody got happiness. Mm-hmm. Everybody has all these things that you need to be a person. Yeah. But it's all about tapping into it. Mm-hmm. And what else you got with the? Because I know that is kind of going in the lane of everything that you are about and everything that you are. So I know you do crystals and
I got my candles, I got sage, and then I make my own personal drip. I call it Majestic Drip.
Oh, we got some of that right
Yeah.
Man.
Okay.
That's
okay. Don't play.
For real.
Okay, so you can pretty much use this spray for anything, to be honest. It's like a huge hand sanitizer, so you use it for your hands. I spray it in the air. Mm-hmm. A lot of people that I know that buy it, they use it for their hair. And they always hit me up and be like, bruh, my hair grow, or it got a little thicker, or it got a little, and I be like, what? I put the juice in there like that? Like, I ain't know. Because I was using it, but I was using it without all the formula. Uh-huh. So the special formula in it that does promote hair growth is lavender. Okay. So lavender promotes growth in general, nails, hair, all that stuff. So I drop it in there. So I'm like, well, that makes sense. That it is promoting hair growth like that. So, but I use it in spiritual baths. It's just pretty much whatever your intention is. I put the drip in it. I put the ingredients in it. I charge it up and I send it. Whatever you choose to do with it is on you. It's like your magic. You make it come alive. Mm-hmm. Just like my candles. I tell people all the time.
I use it for my beard then.
Yeah, make it grow.
Antonio my CJ. Trying to get a little CJ going on.
Mm-hmm. Antonio do. He use it for his.
For real? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, hair grow. Okay. And then that's just what I tell people about my candles too. They're already affirmed, but it's your intention. Yeah. Your magic. It say majestic on there, but what do you believe?
Exactly.
You believe you majestic as fuck when you light it?
And that's the one thing I do love about the brand that you have. It's not so much about just get this, just get these clothes. Yeah. No, it's a whole vibe, it's a whole energy, it's a whole movement. Yeah. So it ain't just about, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's the beauty of it. Yeah. I'm not doing this. Well, I ain't gonna say I'm not, but she's not doing this because it's gonna make me some money. Right. No, I'm doing this because this is what I believe. Mm-hmm. This is what I want you to understand about me. Right. And what you need to understand about yourself. Right. I love that.
That's it. I just want to bring you in tune with yourself. Whatever that look like. It might not look like what mine looks like. Whatever it look like. So I want you to feel comfortable when you come over here that you could be that. Yeah. I ain't trying to convert nobody. I ain't trying to convince nobody. What you believe is what you believe. But I'm telling you, when you come over here, it's a whole wave. Like, I already got what I got going on.
Okay. Also, one more thing I want to talk about. With relationships, what is one major take that you have learned new about yourself and about how you handle your relationship?
One major thing that I've learned is vulnerability. I've learned how to tap more into my feminine side.
That's tough.
And it plays a huge role for me to be able to do that because I have a man now. I didn't have that before, so I was having to play both roles. Had to make sure I was good, but can still go over here and chill out. But I still had to go to work and do it. Not saying that I don't have to work now, but I have that foundation behind me that's gonna be like, You go do this, I'm going to go do that. And I'm going to make sure you got what you need to do that. Yeah. So, yeah, vulnerability is one of the main things that I have learned.
That is not just you being a woman, but an Aquarius woman. Mm-hmm. That is one of the most hardest things.
You better talk to these people.
Like, vulnerability, bro.
Man, you better talk to these people.
Being open and just being open to being hurt is one of the most hardest things. And I know I can speak that for the Pisces in the room. I can speak that for the Cancer damn show in the room. They more close up than we are, goddamn. So it's tough to just allow yourself to be vulnerable, period. And that's a big take, man, for you to feel. But like,
honestly, before my relationship, I was working on that because I knew that in order to be with somebody, and I'm talking about like have a real relationship, because I'm 31 now, so like I'm not looking to play with nobody. Then we the same age.
I'm still 30.
You gonna start laughing at these people?
After 30, I don't think you age no more until you get about 35. So you go from 30 to 35. Because when people ask shit, I'm 30. I don't include the ones and twos and threes no more.
You ain't carrying shit.
That's when you know a nigga old. That's when you know a nigga old. He don't even include the goddamn middles no more. 30, I'm 40, I'm 50. That's
you skipping shit. That ain't how that go.
But yeah, so
but yeah, I knew that in order to be with a man and somebody to really have me, that I had to sit my masculine side down a little bit. Because when you dealing with a man, it cannot be two niggas.
You're right. Yeah.
It just can't be. I mean, in any dynamic of a relationship, lesbian, whatever it is, there's that balance of that masculine energy and that feminine energy, and you need that.
Yeah.
So
you absolutely do.
I worked on that before he came, but him coming the way he came just made it easier for me to just go ahead and be like, all right, here we go.
Yep. And that's tough too, you know what I mean? Because that's a job in itself. A relationship is a job in itself.
What?
Like people, bruh, people don't understand.
Man, 9 to 9, not 9 to 5. 9 to 9.
I'm telling you, 9 a.m. to 9 a.m.
Man, what? 9 to 9. It's a loop.
Like, it kind of show you like the people that you see in your family that are single, still single, like in their older age. You like, I get it.
Yeah.
I get why you single.
Yeah.
I understand. Like, cause I could be there, but I don't want to be there. Right. I'm trying to be here.
Yeah.
But I understand. I understand how you got there.
Yeah. Cause it's not easy. It's not walking the park at all. Dealing with another person is not easy.
Ooh.
It ain't easy.
It ain't, cause you got to deal with. First of all, you got to handle your baggage and deal with that.
Yep.
Cause everybody got it, like we said. And then you got their baggage coming in on a whole nother tip. So now you got to kind of mold and build and grow together, but still try to deal with each other's baggage. And, oh my God, it's so much that plays into it.
The one thing that I really hold like in my forefront in a relationship is the fact that we still individuals. I have to keep that in the front.
Yes.
I have to, because if you lose sight of being an individual, it's like, what are we doing? Because at some point, like you said, you're going to lose yourself. So I always encourage, like, and he'll tell you this, I always encourage moments of taking moments to yourself. Because I do it often. I'm like, hey, I need a moment.
Hey.
I go do what I'm doing. And that's healthy, though. It's healthy. Like,
it's healthy space.
To expect somebody to not want their own space is selfish as fuck. Yeah, like, come on now. It's the individual. Before you met me, you was by yourself or doing whatever you was doing. Exactly. Do that still.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all. Do that still. Just in mind now you moving in a relationship. That's all.
Just it's you know, when I get into every relationship had its spats and disagreements. And with me being, I don't know if this is an Aquarius or if it's just me as a man, but I get to a point of I'm not gonna win a shouting match with a woman. It's get to a point where a man is like, fuck this shit, we gonna fight or what? You know what I mean? Like, fuck all that talking shit, bro. I'm ready to throw hands with a nigga. You know what I mean? And you can't do that with a woman.
There ain't no nigga in the room.
There ain't no nigga in the room. So you gotta, what I do is, if I go the route of, I always have two options. Well, one option. I can't go to the fight because I'm not finna hit no woman.
Right.
So I try to combat with me yelling back. And
how does that work out?
It never works out. So what I have to do is exit. I gotta leave the room.
Right.
I gotta leave because I'm gonna say some shit that's either too much and it could damage us, or I'm gonna say some shit that's gonna damage you.
Right.
And I don't want to do either one of those things. So I need to leave. I need to bounce, bro.
But that comes with knowing yourself and being in tune with yourself.
Yes.
My go-to is leave me alone.
Yeah, see,
if we ever get to a point when I say leave me alone, I really mean that. I really mean leave me alone because in a minute,
it's gonna be different.
In a minute, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be up in a minute. I'm telling you, like,
and I'm gonna go black.
I'm telling you,
I'm gonna go dark 360. Goddamn it, you ain't gonna know what the fuck going on.
It's not gonna be safe in here in a minute, like for real.
That shit is so real, bro. I be like, bro, look, just let me go. Let me go sit outside. Let me breathe. Calm down, and I'll come back and we'll have a.
It works better when you have a partner too that's in tune with themselves. So, because you know, a lot of times in a relationship, if you are the person that's like, leave me alone, give me a moment, and you got somebody that's like, no, it's still going, it's like, bro,
it's going in.
It works when you have a person that's like, okay, I'm gonna let you have that moment. And then when you come back in here, we'll be able to regroup and talk about this. Yeah, but right now, nobody's winning. Yeah. So,
because every moment that I've had that when I was younger, you know what I mean, I did say, we gonna talk about this right now. It always escalated. Right. It always went worse. Right. So what I learned from that is, hey, don't allow that shit to get to that point.
Know yourself. Know yourself. You know what pisses you off. Exactly. You know what triggers you. Exactly. You know what make that demon pop up out your ass. You know.
That shit is crazy.
And when you know,
you fucking know.
You fucking know. Alright? And I don't even play. If I be like, leave me alone, I'm telling you now, you better move. Because I'm finna shake the room. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna shake the whole room.
I'm telling you, man. Let's also get into
it's GRSR.
Drop it to me.
It's my baby stuff.
Exactly. It's
King.
Hold on, let me say his name, cause it's my boy. I want to know. Tonio. Alright? It ain't it. It's Tonio. Alright? I got you, brother.
AKA Don Juan.
Yes,
okay?
sir.
Okay? Get rich, stay rich merch.
Yeah.
He got all flavors, so you can get it the $, whatever color you want. He got all flavors. But he just got black and white for the shirts though. Okay. But it's lit. Merch on deck.
Exactly. All through. You know what I mean? Okay. The producers over here good with everything that we got right now. Oh, have you seen Michael B. Jordan the movie?
No, I ain't seen it yet. I've been seeing it going around. That's the one Lauren London in, right?
Yes.
What is it on? It's on Prime?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm checking it out today.
Watch that.
It's done good.
Oh my God.
What's the name of it?
No Remorse.
Without
Remorse.
Oh, Without Remorse. Okay. Y'all already watched it?
Yes.
You already seen it?
I'm halfway.
Okay. I'm going to check it out. I ain't doing that the rest of the day, so I'm going to check it out. Yo, what?
Hey, look.
Oh
Hey, all I know is I got informed about some information, and I was like, what? Me and my who?
Yeah, that's something I'll say or you'll say.
Me and my who? Me and my girl.
Spicy.
What? Huh?
Person.
Let's just leave it.
All right, we're gonna leave that alone.
We'll wait till it's time. It'll come out again.
It always does.
Exactly. But Michael B. Jordan movie, man, it's
I'm gonna check it out.
It's action. It's it has the love. Okay. You know, it has. Shit, that shit got everything, man.
I'm gonna check it out for sure. Because I love Lauren London and I love Michael B. Jordan. He's a good ass actor.
It was a good look for Lauren. Okay. You know,
I about to say this her first. Y'all about to say first time back, right?
Yeah. It's her first time back since the passing of Nipsey. Rest in peace.
Yes, for sure.
J.COLE new single.
Yeah, I ain't heard it yet.
I ain't heard it yet. Shit, I want to say pull that bitch up.
Pull it up, bitch.
Hey.
Pull it up. I ain't heard it yet.
Man, he set a bar in there so hard. I really want to tell you what the bar is.
That shit's so hard.
You know what bar I'm talking about? Man, Well, he had a few. He had a few in there that was just like.
I love when he sneak up on us.
Man, I love it. I love
and then
it.
Go back, and then go back in his cage.
Just go.
Yeah, I love it when he do that.
I'm good. I'm out again.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Yes.
I love when he do that.
And the crazy part is, this is just the interlude, man. This is just the. You put the lyrics. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, perfect.
Isaiah Rashad too.
Yeah.
Deuce.
Yeah. Hey, dude got there. He be dancing his ass off. Shout out Duke Deuce.
Duke Deuce, he do be getting it.
Every time I see Duke Deuce, it's a performance.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah.
Every time. He's
like
never failed me.
Yeah, he fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what's on my shit. That whole louder. Oh, that's my shit. You put me on to that.
Hey.
What that nigga said, stepping on a hater like a gator. Yeah. I'm gonna play in front of him a later. Hey, I was like, okay.
He can't help but vibe with it, man.
That's my drug.
That man is, he different, bro.
Yeah. I fuck with dude.
But, yeah, let's get into the J.COLE.
Okay.
Now that's your neck, nigga.
Yeah. Talking this shit, boy. Talking
that
this
nigga
shit.
said 33.
Yes, man. That, you caught the one that stuck out.
Man, what? You
caught
already
the
know
one
I
that
did.
stuck out. Said Jesus died.
Yeah.
Pimp C died and
Nipsey.
Nipsey all died at age 33. You know I did my research on it.
Yeah.
I had to look that shit up. I looked it up. I said I searched Jesus first because you know he
33.
That 33, bro. I said hold on, let me type in Nipsey.
33.
Damn.
Yeah.
Pimp C.
Yeah.
Damn.
And them mastery numbers, that mean I ain't even gonna get into it. I ain't even gonna get into it.
Lord, man. Good Lord.
Yeah.
That. I mean, just he ain't just rapping. You know what I mean? Like
no, it's always a message. Oh, it's always a message. J.COLE ain't never coming on there playing with your ass.
Telling you.
Are you gonna pick up the jewel?
Yeah.
That's all it is.
And it's the beauty of it is with J.COLE, he always being him. It ain't like I'm gonna try to give you this message. It's more of like it's just in him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's beautiful.
He move with intention, and you could tell that through his music.
Yep.
I preach that to people all the time. It's about your intention.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
Intention. What do you intend?
Yeah, cause you could be wrong.
Yeah.
You could be right.
Mm-hmm.
But as long as your intent is right, you gonna win regardless.
Yeah. It's no right or wrong way.
Yeah,
if your intention is for it to go this way, it don't matter. Cause
I remember one time, you know, the relationship shit. I got into it with Nigel, and it was like, the shit was crazy. It was like the intent was right, so I knew I wasn't wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I'm standing on that, like I'm not wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like the Aquarius in me came out, like nigga, I'm not wrong about this shit. I'm right. And she was like, nah, you fucked up. I forgot where I fucked up at. I fucked up somewhere. But I always came back to after the situation calmed down and we got back right, I was like, but this was my intent. And she was like, okay, I get that shit. And that's what plays into the part, like the intent of it. It's just, is your motives.
That's all it is. That's what it boils down to. Yeah. Your motives.
And that's the major key, man.
Hell yeah. What's your motives?
Key, man.
What you trying to get out of this? Because everything you do, you trying to get something.
Exactly.
You just got to know what that something is. Because if you don't, you'll get lost in the sauce.
Yep.
Every time. Because a lot of shit come.
Yep.
Well, what we doing, especially all of us, the stuff that we're doing, a lot of shit is gonna come our way. What is my intention? What is my goal? That's what I'm focused on. It don't matter what the fuck come over here. If it don't flow with my intention, I gotta go.
You need to get the fuck out.
That's it.
Yep.
You gotta know your intention and you got to move that way.
Yep.
And that's just what it is.
Yeah, man. I enjoy you on the podcast, man.
Thank y'all for having me.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I enjoy you. A whole lot. You know what I mean? You gotta do this some more.
Alright.
We gotta do this some more.
I'm with
I ain't gonna lie to you. But on that note, my name is DIANE ATL. Follow me out, YouTube, Snapchat, Instagram, SoundCloud, all that good stuff.
The Majestic Babe. Follow me on IG.
Yeah. Make sure y'all still follow the Real Atlanta Podcast, YouTube, SoundCloud, Anchor, Breaker, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. We are on every platform, so make sure y'all follow us out. All right? And we out.